Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another plan with me, and we're doing the week of my son's birthday in my B6TN. The inserts are from the 1407 planners. So we're using this palm, which is like a nice blue-green. We call it sea green in my shop, so it's a sea green palm, and it does come in a mini or baby, I think. And then this one is sunset, and then we have our red bow and our green bow, which I have not made in bubble bow yet, so maybe soon. But I thought these colors would bring out the more boyish colors in this kit. So I know there's a lot of pink, but I just felt like that like teal green was here, and there's like some red bows, and then there's some green balloons. So I'm going to try to bring in those colors more and see if I can boyish up this girly kit. So we shall see. But first things first, the sale is about to start, guys. It starts at 8 p.m. at Central Standard Time, so you guys can check that out. You'll get 25% off of my shop and 25% off of Party Planner. So make sure you check out both shops and join the Planner Goodies Sale Facebook page so that you guys can get a hold of all of the sales and announcements. So my freebies for the sale, just to show you that first, I have 40 of these, so that's why in my freebie ad it says that like color may vary. So after 40, I'm gonna change the color is what's gonna happen, because that's all I had. And then I'm gonna do a vinyl sticker freebie of the flamingo floaty, so I hope you guys like that one. It's really popular. Even Pretty Planner in her sticker sheet freebie that she has Pretty Kitty and a flamingo floaty, so it is very popular right now. So I thought those would be good freebies. And then we're gonna bring in lagoon palms. So these are a little bit darker teal. We have a mini and we have a regular. Let me pull up my numbers. It's in my Erin Condren notebook. This is the hardbound one. I do have a softbound, but I haven't opened it yet. So I had the lagoon palm. I have only 3 regulars, but I do have 11 minis, which I really like that size too. So next up we have something, they're very summer themed, okay? It's just, we're bringing on summer. So instead of a polka dot bikini, because it's hard to make a bikini fit on a clip, it's a swimsuit. So it's got white polka dots on a yellow swimsuit, and I thought it was really cute, and so I made 23 of those to go with summer spreads, yellow on the back. Next up we have the sand bucket, which was requested by Jennifer. So I made a red sand bucket and shovel connected to each other, so I thought that was kind of cute. And then I did a white backing in the back, and then it's red on the back. So cute. I only made about 9 of those. And then going with our water theme here, I made a sailboat. This was also requested, so I made a little blue sailboat. I just thought with like the water and nautical kind of kits, blue would be my best bet to go with so that I could match your guys' kits. And I did do a white background to give it some more stabilization, because putting a paper clip just on this part and leaving that part by itself would have been really bad. And then the back is just white. And I made 21 of those. And then we have the crab is coming back, guys. So I brought back the crab, the little kawaii crab. So he is a little bit smaller than the one that I released before. So if you have the big one, that can be the mama or the daddy, and this could be the baby. But I think that he looks a lot better in this size on here in particular, and I just think he's so cute and he's so happy. And then on the back is just red. So same glitter as the pail. Don't they look cute together? So I made 20 of those. And then to go with our little red theme over there, I also made a life preserver. So I thought that one was cute with the red glitter and white. And then I did go ahead and fill this in with white. I know it should be like empty, but for the security of the clip and making it sturdy, I made sure that I filled that in. So that all goes together. And then we have one more in kind of our nautical, no, we have 2 more in our nautical kind of theme there. So we have our anchor. So I've done this in blue. I did it in silver this year. It's a little bit of a different anchor, and it's a little bit smaller. So cute. And then I did a white background that filled in that hole right there just in case. So it is pretty delicate, but my glue makes things pretty sturdy, so it shouldn't have too much of a problem of staying in your planner. All right. I did put on a silver clip so you guys can see that. I made 15 of those. So 15 anchors. And then one more with our, oh no, wait, kind of also, okay, there's more water themed stuff. All right, so this one I thought of my grandmother, not Grandma Rose that you guys know from Rosie from Party Planner stickers, but my other grandma, Elsie. She likes lighthouses. So I made a lighthouse, and it is blue and white to go with the whole like nautical theme. So that matches the sailboat. So look how cute it all looks together. And then we have One more nautical kind of thing. I'm bringing in a pen loop. You guys saw, hopefully, my announcement that I restocked several pen loops that I didn't even realize were sold out. And I had more elastic. I just needed to make more. So here you go. So it's an anchor. It's a gold anchor on kind of a cream ribbon elastic. And then you can select gold or silver as your binder clip. And then you just clip that on to the side of your planner. And then you can put your pen in here and have it with it. It works on clipboards, notebooks, all sorts of things. So I think it's pretty awesome. The back, it's kind of cut off, but you would see this part because you're going to clip it on the side of your planner anyway. And then that way you still get like 2 full anchors on there. So I hope you guys like that one. For that one, I made, the lighthouse was 21. I'm not sure if I said that. For the pen loop, I made 10 of those so far. And then, and then I have a mermaid kind of set. So these colors may vary. It's kind of a watercolor with blues and greens. So I'll show you the bubble bow and the mini bow first. So the pattern does get a little cut up, but I think it's really cute. You can still tell that it scales, and it's foiled, and you guys seem to really like it when I do foiling on the detail of the clips. So I think that'll be fun. So it's silver foiling, so I picked silver clips. I also did it in a regular ribbon bow, even though it like cuts it up a little bit. I think you can still tell that it's mermaid scale, so I think that'll be fun. And then I did the heart, and that's the one where you can see the scales most defined. But I will tell you, see how it's like kind of greenish blue here and there, and then these are mostly all blue. There's like a hint of purple over here, so it does vary a little bit on what you get depending on where it was cut out on the paper. And then last but not least, I think, oh yeah, so how many did I make of these? So the heart I made 10, this bow I made 10, and then the bubble bow and mini bow, I made 17 of each of those because I cut those at the same time. And then I have this one. It's so pretty. So it's also the mermaid scales. And then that's like a deep purple with gold and then teal. So if you're more of a gold fan, because this is silver, then maybe this one is for you. I make sure I seal the end so it doesn't fray, and then I hot glue it on the back to make sure that it's nice and secure for you so it's not going to wiggle around or come loose. So that's awesome. And then I made about 15 of those, and that'll be it once I sell out of those. But I think it's a really soft silky ribbon. I don't see that like is going to peel off or anything, but it's not like it's not embroidered in, if that makes sense. So I think it's awesome. So we have kind of a mermaid, beachy, nautical theme with like the lagoon, and I just think it's kind of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this sale and find something you like and want to snag. I know Purdy Planner is going to have quite a few new releases as well, and like I said, you get 25% off of $10. And I will tell you the code at the end of the video because I need the ad to be able to tell you that. So did you send me the ad? I need it. Okay, so we have a plan with me. Let's get started. So I didn't grab the date dots ahead of time, but it doesn't really matter. We know what day he was born. So I will go ahead and just write those in because that would save me some time. So I need to grab, I'm going to go with red. He keeps saying that red and blue are his favorite colors. We shall see. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is his birthday, 8 is his party, and then 9, Mama's gonna rest. Okay, so I did grab quite a bit of washi, just a little, to see what we need here. So there's some half boxes kind of on here. There's the checklist. There's 2 checklists, 3, 4, 5. So I have enough checklists to go all the way across. That's probably what I'll do. I think I'm just gonna grab my own washi. There's some of these like little headers, but some of them are patterned, so they're not like solid headers. So I think we'll do the checklist at the top after I come up with what I want at the top for the washi. I think I'm gonna go with this party banner. I think that will be fun, and we're just gonna go ahead and go all the way across with it because I think that'll be a good time. Okay, so let's talk about my son, since I said I was going to before. So I was trying to decide if I was going to do like a birth story or if I was going to do like his past birthdays and talk about those. But honestly, this is his first real like friend birthday, so I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out because all the other ones have been family birthdays. Okay, so he was due on the 4th. That's when I was like set to be at 40 weeks or predicted to be at 40 weeks. So we went to the doctor on the 4th and she's like, okay, well, if you don't go into labor, let's go ahead and set your induction date. I didn't even know they like rushed you that way. I felt so rushed and flustered when she was like, we're going to set your induction date. I was like, but girl, I haven't even like, what? I mean, give me some time. But no, she didn't. So she set it for the 10th and I was like, okay. So basically they give you like another week out, which is funny because I was 2 weeks late, but we're not talking about me. We'll talk about me eventually. My birthday's June 30th, so we will get there. But, so I was like, all right. So then I like looked up ways to like, induce myself, like without needing like medical, induction. And so that was kind of funny. So I was drinking red raspberry leaf tea. Not just red raspberry tea, but it has to be the leaf tea. So I was drinking that. I was going for walks, even though I was like super tired and like pretty big at that point, pretty tired at that point. I want to keep my pattern. So I grabbed this one. But I was trying to keep it going. Oh, I have to change this planner. It's the first week. I haven't completely decided what I'm going to change it to, but apparently I'm going to have checklists. Oh boy. Oh boy. So anyway, so I'm doing that. So Wednesday night, maybe it was Tuesday night. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday night. Now I'm having trouble remembering. Good thing I wrote it down in my pregnancy journal. I went into labor and I started having contractions and they were going from 10 minutes apart to 5 minutes apart. So we packed up the bags and there's some half checklists. So we're going to be using those in this sidebar area. But I was trying not to use so much of the pink and the purple. So I will grab this blue one as well. So we'll go with the purple one just because we only use, that goes with my pattern. So we'll use purple up here. I'm not sure what I'm going to track up here, but we will figure it out. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Oh, I said I was going to stay away from pink. It's so hard for me. I like pink. Oh, there's even a habit tracker. That's cool. This is a fun little mini kit. I wonder if it was like a freebie or something. Oh, I need to put washi down. Anyway, so went into labor, went to the hospital, just like the Lamaze teacher told us. Yes, we took Lamaze. It also came with the hospital tour, and honestly, I wanted to know where everything was. Plus, honestly, they push your husband to give you a weekly massage. So, bonus. So, if you're wanting to make sure that you get that, my Lamaze teacher, there was like a whole 15 minutes of massaging our shoulders and our backs and our feet and stuff. It was great. We loved it. Okay, I loved it. All right, as far as full boxes go, I think I have enough, actually, which is why I picked it to use in this planner, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's also these half kind of full boxy looking ones, so that's kind of interesting. I don't think I have enough half boxes to all the way across, plus she has like these where they're like third boxes, 1/3 boxes, so we will see how that goes. But I'm going to go ahead and put these down underneath this, I think. Maybe we'll grab some washi tape. Let's put some washi tape down first to give me a straight line, hopefully to go across with. So I'm going to grab, I'm thinking this one because it's got like red and that teal that I feel like I'm seeing. So I think this would go with it. This one was from Dollar Tree, by the way. This one's from Michael's box, I think. So it may have transferred some of that red because that's what the Michael box does. Yeah, it did, but that's okay. It's confetti. Nobody cares. But I also have these balloons. Ooh, and balloons are definitely in here. Oh, I also have these balloons. Okay, I'm changing my mind. But I might use this later because it definitely does have that teal. Okay, let's grab the big balloons because I'm seeing all the colors. Yeah, we'll save the little balloons. I might use that somewhere else. And I don't have bottom washi, so I'm fine to use like wider washi than I would normally for a header. But this does kind of sound funny because it's Dollar Tree washi, so it's like plasticky sounding, but it tears just like paper, so I like it. Okay, so we go in and they make you walk around for like 2 hours, and if you make no progress and you answer the question of where do you live and you live in the town that like you're at the hospital at, they send you home. The first time they did this, they did send me home with something to help me sleep, which I was like super nervous about taking, but they were like, we are sure it's fine. You know, they like reassured me it would not damage my baby and stuff like that. because I was like, are you sure? And they're like, you need to rest up for your labor because you're going to have to be able to do this. And I was like, okay. So I listened, even though I felt like I shouldn't have done that, but it was fine. He's perfect. So it all worked out. All right, so let's put our full boxes underneath this washi tape right here, which is kind of weird because it has a white background. Okay. It's hard to see. I'm not getting any younger. Anyway, so we got sent home. So then the next time I was in a lot of pain, so I went in the next night too. Okay, so that was Tuesday night and Wednesday night. And then they told me on Tuesday, it was like 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning. They told me that they were like, oh, you're for sure gonna go into labor like today. Like, we fully expect to see you back sometime today. Well, they didn't. I still wasn't making any progress and anything like that. And so, but then I got into like agonizing pain Wednesday night. So I went back to the hospital. They were like, you're not making any progress again. So they sent me home again. And I was super mad that time. They didn't even give me like anything to sleep with at that point, because they were like, you could go at any minute. We need you to not be sleepy. So that's why they didn't get me any more like sleep aid, which was fine, because honestly I was getting even closer to delivering according to them. But they make you walk around for like two hours and then they check you out, and I didn't make any progress, so they sent me back on my way home again. So then I told my husband I was not going back until my water broke, because I hadn't had enough of this. I was like, we are not doing this. Okay, so that sheet's pretty much done. I just have hearts on that one. So I have a half box and a quarter box, which with the scallop and that, I could probably make that work. And then I have some half box checklists, which I don't normally use. But I guess I could wing it. There's extra habit trackers too. I have this half box and this half. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could go all the way across with half boxes and then put some of these third boxes in here and here. Cool? Okay. I think that's what I'm cool with. I don't know. I guess I will have to be. Okay, so pattern wise, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of those, so I need to start off with those. Okay, I don't want to match those though. Okay, so that means this one has to go here, because I did not want to match. Should I put some washi tape in there? Yeah, we should do that. Okay, so let's grab, we did the balloons and we did the banner. I don't really want to do the happy birthday. And Make-A-Wish just isn't quite right. The color is not quite right. We could do the presents, because there is a present right there. But see, even the confetti on that like reminds me of this one. But I can't do both, and this one is too small. I need it to be a full washi. Yeah. But not quite this wide. Those are too wide. That's nuts. I could do the cupcakes, but they're black and white. And then the other cupcakes I have make the whole paper sticky. And I don't like them anymore. So I ain't using it. So I just don't. Okay. So we're going this direction with this washi tape, apparently. Because that's what it likes. Oop, maybe not. This one's from the Michaels box, too. Okay, so I'm determined, and I go, I'm not going back to the hospital until my water breaks, because they just keep sending me home. And I know for a fact, especially since I looked it up, that they will not send you home after your water breaks. At least, that's what I heard. So I decided that in my own conscience of, the state I was in. So I'm marching around the house and eating toast and eating popsicles, because nothing else sounds good, and I didn't feel good, and yeah, it was weird. So we get in a hot shower, because my husband's on the phone with someone at the hospital, because I'm in so much pain and I'm determined not to go. I know I sound ridiculous. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're okay with that. Oh, I forgot to put the balloons there. Let's go ahead with that so I don't mess it up. Because I think I have room. Because I'm not putting a half box in. I'm putting a third box in. So I think I'll be fine. I might not get to use the present washi, but that's okay. I want the balloons in there. I think it's fun. I think that'll be good. So she tells him to tell me to get into a hot shower, like hottest water I want. So I just let it go. Well, I was running out of hot water. Eventually it does run out. So, I send my husband across the street to my in-laws. Yes, I live across the street from my in-laws. It's fine. That's crooked. That's not fine. So then, man, I need a drink now. Cool. I definitely don't have anything. So I know for sure that I'm like, all right, well, this is not going to go much longer. So I sent him across the street to go get the heating pad because for some reason we didn't have one. I actually recently just bought us one. How funny is that? I bought it when my husband got diverticulitis because he thought it might help, and so I got it. So we finally have one, but we did not before. Oh, it's going to match. Oh, well, we'll just go with it because that's what we got. And then I'm going to put those half checklists there. So I am going to end up using that pink one, I guess. I guess so. Oh, I thought I had one more checklist. I thought I had another half checklist. What was I thinking? I thought I counted to 5. What am I thinking? There's no other half checklist. I miscounted. Oh, no, there it is. It's light pink. I was like, did I miscount? How did this happen? That's what I was thinking. But, you know, I talk and plan at the same time, so it can get all sorts mixed up. Oh, there's a little bit of a difference of sizing there. That's okay. We'll just go with it. Where was I? Okay, so he goes and gets a heating pad and lays it on the bed, and then I go to, like, lay on the bed, and I'm, like, rolling in pain, and he's playing music to try to, like, soothe me. It did not work. I was totally not soothable. Poor man. But he tried. He definitely tried. A for effort. So I'm going to put the teal one here. I think. Yeah. And then I'm going to put, I guess I only have a pink one. Oh, I have a purple. I guess I'll put the pink because I don't want that to, like, coordinate weird. I don't want it to be too matchy-matchy. Okay, so I'm thinking that this, let's use this and put it under here to go like that. And then we'll layer this on top of it. I feel like that's what I should have done over here. Because I don't think that the header size is wide enough. So I'm going to take, ooh, maybe not. It might not like me so much. It's going to force me to use the other color. No, it's fine. It's okay. Okay, so I'm thinking the balloons, because I don't want to match the cupcake. So I think this balloon will be just fine. So this will be our full box, in other words, which is cool. Look at how much I can do with a mini kit. And a little bit of washi. Yes. Okay. So we do have some scallops, but I wasn't going to use those. And then there's those headers and habit trackers that I'm not going to use. And then there's like these half boxes that are kind of like full boxes. And then that 1/3 box. And then there's a habit tracker and a half box. And the 1/3 box and some scallops. And then there's some hearts and stuff. But we're not going girly, so we're not going to put those hearts down. No. So now I need my planner. There we go. So I can put my functionals in. So anyway, so I'm riding around and then my water breaks. And I'm like, yes, we're going. And they cannot send me home. And so we head to the hospital. Okay, washi Wednesday. And when we arrive, I'm like on adrenaline or whatever. That's like, I keep thinking, this contraction may be the last contraction that I feel. Like, I know how silly that sounds. I'm totally okay with that. But I kept thinking that every time I had one. I was like, this might be the last one I ever feel. It'll be fine. It was very encouraging. So I'm still going to go with like this for like my posts on Instagram. So instead of, I guess, listing the shops that I PR for, I'm going to put something else here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe it'll be my social media checklist to make sure that I'm putting like the end screen in my videos or what I plan on filming that day. Like it'll be my to-do list for YouTube is what'll end up happening. And then this will be where I write my videos down. I'm not sure about the checklist once we will figure that out. Or that will be the checklist for like things I need to do for YouTube. So I think that will work out just fine. But it'll be a little bit different. So my post on Instagram, put that right there. And then those are from Sticker Monster Co. And then I have my Rosie Fox Takes Pictures. anyway, so I'm like, I'm going to walk in. I'm just going to walk right in. It'll be totally fine. I can do this. So I'm not going to put a picture one right there because the washi one is there. And hopefully I'll get better at doing washi Wednesday posts, but we shall see. Is that special paper? There we go. Anyway, so do this right here or up here. Okay, we'll go up there. That's fine. So I thought I was going to walk in. I definitely did not walk in. I was definitely in way too much pain to do that. I don't even know why I thought I could. Here's my character sticker, and we'll put that up here from Jalen Paper Co. I'm going to use a red pen, I think, this week to kind of bring in some more of that boyish charm. So Thursdays is the Happy Planner Plan with me. So Happy Planner. Plan with me. And then we'll use Rosie Fox Planning for that one. And then we do my Erin Condren Plan with me. We'll do this blue one. Erin Condren goes up on Tuesdays. Ooh. That was a B. That's funny. So then he ends up having to get me a wheelchair and meet me in the parking lot and getting it. But totally fine. That's just how it went for me because I was trying to be determined and I couldn't. So this is my TN Plan with me. Okay. So those are done. Then I have Coffee Monday. Put Britannia sticker down. And then film days. So I now film on Sunday nights for Tuesday. I film like 2 days in advance. So he wheels me in and they, I don't even remember really being checked into triage because once your water breaks, you're like out of triage. So I think at that point, then they were just putting me in a room and then, she was like filling the position of Trent and she was like, oh, he's just a little guy. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go way up there. What am I thinking? Somebody stop me. So I was like, oh, really? Because the doctor, I had asked her, like, what size do you think he's going to be for clothes and stuff? And she had told me he'd be normal. And I was like, okay. And then this lady, tells me that my kid is small. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. Because she's like, oh, we just got a little guy. Like when she felt my stomach, I guess. I don't even know. But she was wrong. So, so I don't know about her. But anyway, so she was telling me that he was like, not like turned, he was like needed to flip over. So she gave me this weird little bubble thing and put it in between my legs. And then it was funny because they had already given me the epidural. Oh, I back up. I forgot about the epidural part. He asked us where we were from, and I was like, I'm not answering that question. And the guy was like, why? And I was like, because every time I answer that question, they send me home. And he was like laughing. And I was like, yeah, well, So I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any stickers. I do need to leave reviews on Etsy. I just haven't done it yet. But I need to do that. Okay. There's Happy Mail stickers. Okay, I think we're good there. So anyway, so he gave me that epidural, but she gave me that balloon thing, but my legs, I didn't have control of my legs anymore, really. And so, like, my legs just flopped right over, and she's like, well, that's not going to work. So she had to, like, brace my legs with some other pillows. It was kind of funny. So, so there you go. And then we told jokes the whole time. I basically did not fully make it through the whole entire birth story, but we told jokes, and I chewed gum, and we had a lot of fun. And I want to make sure that I give you guys that discount code. So let me get that real quick because I told you guys overheard me telling my husband to send that to me real quick. So let me go look at that. Okay, you need to use code MAYPGS19. And that will get you 25% off of $10 at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for Pretty Planner and myself. I'll try to finish up where I left off with the whole birth story thing in my next plan with me. Hope you guys liked it. And then I hope you enjoyed this spread and seeing how I'm going to plan out my new way of planning in my B6TN because I'm not using it for PRing and YouTube anymore. It's going to be just for YouTube. I think that was the simplest way to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like and please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!